Hey guys, Spaces here, and today I'm going to share with you my results from running my LBRS farm 25 times. If you're interested in how I completed this farm, check out my last video where I show you exactly how I did it. Before I show the drops, I'd like to go over some of the averages that I received from each run. Per reset, on average, I received about 22 raw gold, 120 rune cloth, 2 blue items, 5 to 6 green items, 1 to 2 potions, various trash items, and about 14,000 seals of ascension. Each run took an average of about 12 minutes, which is about 5 hours of pure farming gameplay. I'll now go over some of the noteworthy drops from my farming sessions. On run number 2, I loot our first Bracers of Valor, around 2 minutes 50 seconds, and at 12 minutes, I loot a Beaststalker's belt. Around 12 minutes into run number 3, I loot our first Robe of the Archmage pattern. It's worth about 5 gold. On run number 4, I loot a Hanzo sword, around 3 minutes 40 seconds. I also loot another pair of Valor bracers around 8 minutes. On run number 5, I quickly pick up a class book and another Valor bracer at 3 minutes 45 seconds. "13 minutes into run number 6, I loot our 4th Valor piece and our first Shadowcraft belt. On run number 8, I pick up a Phase Blade, 2 pairs of blue gloves, and a blue cape from the rare demon spawn. On run number 9, I loot our first piece of Magister's gear, followed closely by a Shadowcraft belt. Later in the run, I loot a BOE axe, Bone Snapper. On run number 10, we loot a Shadowcraft belt around 7 minutes and 40 seconds. 12 minutes into the run, we loot another Shadowcraft belt as well as a Robe of the Archmage pattern. Run 11 quickly gives us Magister's bracers. On run 12, we grab a Beaststalker's belt around 7 minutes in. 4 minutes later, we get our first Dreadmist belt, as well as another Beaststalker's. On run 13, we get a rare bow, the Griffin Wing Longbow. Run 14 starts with a Shadowcraft belt around 3 minutes, followed by our first Devout belt around 8 minutes. This run I also died because my shield broke. Run 15 gives us another Magister's at about 7 minutes. On run 17, we receive another Valor bracer at around 8 minutes 25 seconds. Run 18 gives us a Magister's bracer as well as an enchanting recipe. On run 19, we get a Dark Phantom cape around the 13-minute mark. Run 21 is a very lucky run. We get a Court of Elements, a Valor bracer, a Devout belt, and a Magister's binding, all at the same time. Run 22 gives us a Shadowcraft belt, and later a Court of Elements. Run 23 gives us 2 more Shadowcraft at around 3 minutes 30 seconds. Run 24, we get our first card and 8 of Elementals. We also get a Wild Heart belt around 7 minutes. On our final run, we get another Valor bracer and 2 more Shadowcraft belts. At the end of 25 runs, I looted 43 blues, and around 550 raw gold. Not to mention the rest of the items that I looted. I think it's safe to say that LBRS is a great farm and you should definitely learn it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.